Hi, and welcome to session 7 of Basics. Well, very often when we begin meditation, when we begin this kind of exercise, we have a very particular idea of what we'd like to experience or achieve, if you like. And the temptation can be to try a little bit hard to sort of create that feeling or that quality of mind. But a much more helpful way of looking at this is a little bit like the blue sky and clouds in the sky. The clouds being the thoughts in our mind, and the blue sky being it's almost like the essence of mind, which is always present. Of course, sometimes we forget what the blue sky looks like, what it feels like. But if we can learn how to sort of be more present and to witness when the mind is drifting off, then over time these clouds start to disperse and we start to experience more of the blue sky. We don't have to create it, we don't have to achieve it, we don't have to produce it. It's already here. It's simply allowing the clouds to pass, becoming more aware of them, and over time they begin to disperse. We start to experience more of the blue sky. So just bringing a little bit of that feeling, that sentiment into your exercise today. Right now, though, make sure that you're sitting comfortably, that the eyes are open, nice soft focus. And then when you're ready, just taking some big deep breaths, breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. And with the next out breath, just gently closing the eyes, feeling the weight of the body press down, the feet on the floor, and the hands and the arms just resting on the legs. Just taking a moment to settle into the body, settle in to the space around you. Just noticing any sounds and just allowing those sounds to come and go without any kind of resistance. So, not thinking about the sounds, simply being present with the sound, and then bringing the attention back to the body. And as you check in with the body today, as always, just starting off by noticing whether the body feels heavy, light, restless, still. Just getting a general sense of how the body feels. And then starting at the top of the head, just gently scanning downwards through the body. Not just through the larger parts of the body, but also the smaller parts, the ears, the fingers, the toes. As you scan down, just noticing any areas of comfort and also any areas of discomfort. It's a nice even scan all the way down to the toes. And just as we did in the last session, as you're scanning down, still with the focus on the physical sensation, but just noticing if there's any particularly strong emotional quality to the mind, Could be happiness, excitement, sadness, anxiety. Doesn't matter what it is. Just using this time of checking in just to notice how the mind feels as you scan down towards the toes. And if you haven't done already, just beginning to notice that movement of breath in the body, that rising and falling sensation. So just noticing where in the body you feel that movement and the rhythm of that movement. And then just beginning to count those breaths as they pass, just to help maintain the focus. Just counting up to 10 each time, and then starting again at 1. Not getting too caught up in the thoughts when you realize the mind's wandered. Remember the thoughts just like clouds passing in the sky. Just allowing them to come and go. But a sense of just sitting with that quality of blue sky, just knowing that it's present. And each time just gently bringing the attention back to the breath again. And then just for a moment now, letting go of any focus, letting go of the breath, and just allowing the mind to do whatever it wants to do. And then just bringing the attention back to the body again. So first just coming back to that contact of weight, pressing down against the seat or the floor beneath you, the sensation of the feet on the floor, the hands and the arms on the legs. Noticing the space around you, the sounds, And then when you're ready, just gently opening the eyes again. Take a moment, as always, just to pause and notice how you feel. Just to enjoy that quality of mind, that ease in the body, having taken some time out for yourself. And just reflecting as well on how that felt today, whether that idea of blue sky was helpful in any way. So remember, we're not trying to create blue sky. We're simply sitting with the idea that it's already here, that there's nothing to do. We're just patiently watching the clouds come and go, and over time watching as they begin to disperse. But obviously we're only a few days in to your Headspace journey, so there's a pretty good chance that there's still going to be a lot of clouds in the sky. Again, that's perfectly normal. It's quite okay, but hopefully just the idea that blue sky will help, not just in this exercise, but also as you go into your day today as well, hopefully making things feel a little lighter. But I look forward to seeing you back here for your next session, session 8 of Basics.